Hello and welcome to Inform 99. The Premier League is 5 games in and it's now time to look at this season's third kits. This video will only have 18 third kits as Watford and Southampton don't need one this season. Let's get started. In 18th place we have Burnley. Burnley are reusing their away kit from last season as their third kit for this season. It won't have to be worn much, but wasn't even a great kit last season. It gets a rating of 5.2. In 17th place is Tottenham. Don't get me wrong, this kit looks really good, but first of all it just copies the colour scheme of Arsenal's last season and just doesn't look useful in the Premier League, seeming as they have a navy away kit. It only gets a rating of 5.9 for me. In 16th place is Stoke. This third kit was a bit of a surprise, as I'm not really sure when they're going to actually have to wear it. It looks okay, but quite busy with the logos and just not one of the standout performers this season. It gets a 6 out of 10 from me. In 15th place are Manchester United. This season's third kit is grey and isn't one of their best ones. It was designed by the fans, but doesn't stand out to me. They don't have a good history in grey kits as well, so it gets a 6.1 out of 10 for me. In 14th place are Liverpool. Many of you will remember last season's toxic green third kit from Liverpool, and they've gone again with an luminous colour. This kit was debuted in the Asia Cup earlier this summer and looked okay against Crystal Palace, but it's just a bit too bright for my liking. It gets a 6.3 for me. In 13th place are Brighton. Brighton are another team to be reusing their away kit from last season as their third kit for this season. It will be a historic kit and one that many Brighton fans will remember as where they gained valuable points in their promotion season. It won't be used much in the Premier League, but still gets a 6.5. In 12th are West Ham. West Ham have released a really classy third kit. Its simplified logo as well as buttoned collar makes it look like a real classic kit, and I look forward to seeing it being used in the Premier League. It gets a 6.9 out of 10. In 11th place are West Brom. West Brom had to release this third kit as both their home and away kit clashed with Brighton's home kit, and this is probably going to be the only time they wear it this season. But overall, it's just a really unique and interesting kit, as you don't really see green kits these days. It gets a 7 out of 10 for me. In 10th place is Manchester City. Manchester City are another one of the Nike teams to receive the camo third kits. Their one is in a dark greenish black and it's got a really good design. I'm not really sure about the light blue going with it, but it still gets a 7.3 from me. In 9th place are Huddersfield. I do have to admit I've got these kits the wrong way around. This is their away kit and I put their third kits in my other video. However, this is still a great kit. The navy blue and pink pinstripes will be a kit that's remembered forever in Huddersfield history as they gained their first 3 points in the Premier League with it. It gets a 7.4 from me. In 8th place are Everton. Everton released their third kit in purple and lime green, very similar to the Spurs kit, but the Umbro design is much better as it uses pinstripes. It's a really iconic kit and not one I've seen from Everton before, and just beats Huddersfield with a 7.5. In 7th place is Crystal Palace. This came as a bit of a shock to me as last season Crystal Palace didn't even have a third kit, but this one is a true masterpiece. The subtle grey and white stripes along with the blue and red accents on the collar make for a simple but perfect kit. Hopefully Palace can get some good away results in it. It gets a 7.7. In 6th are the Swans. Swansea debuted this kit against Southampton on the opening day of the season at St Mary's. It's an iconic black kit with gold accents and has a collar design I haven't seen before. Hopefully they get to wear it more often this season. It gets a 7.8. In 5th place are Bournemouth. You don't get kits more sleek than this. This Bournemouth third kit in black and luminous green is just a terrific design. There's not much I can fault about it. The monochrome logo doesn't take away from what is one of the best kits this season, and I'm giving it an 8.8. In fourth are Newcastle. Part of Adidas's Midnight collection, Newcastle have been blessed with an excellent kit. The gold and black just combined perfectly, and this would have won my best kit if it wasn't for the red sponsor being added on additionally. But it still managed to make the top 4 and looked great on the pitch. It gets an 8.9 from me. In third are Leicester. This kit was released at the same time as the signing of Kelechi Iheanacho, and I don't know what news was more exciting for Leicester fans. The blue and white just work perfectly. Puma bubble effect coming down the sleeves is a work of art. I wish Leicester could use this kit every year, and it gets a 9.4 from me. In second place are Arsenal. Also released as part of Puma's Midnight collection, this black and pink kit is a work of art. Arsenal never fail with bringing out iconic third kits, and this has to be one of the best. They used it against Stoke in an unfortunate loss, but still gets a whopping 9.5 rating. In pole position are Chelsea, the last Premier League team to receive a camo kit, and definitely the best of all of them. The black camo with the blue accents just works perfectly and is one of the traditional colours of Chelsea's away kits. I don't have one fault for this kit, and for me gets a 9.8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other kits videos if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time. I'll leave you with August Goal of the Month.
By Gosling once more. That was Company getting his head on it. Charlie Daniels! Oh, what a goal! Fantastic strike from Charlie Daniels. Ederson, no chance of saving that. What a start for Bournemouth. What a goal. Bournemouth busy, lively.